George Kilpatrick Inspiration for the Nation, celebrating people we feel good about. Valerie Tibbs is the executive director of the Syracuse Community Connections. Everybody know it as the Southwest Community Center. And so, Valerie, it's good to see you. Valerie, you've been involved. First of all, congratulations on your appointment.
Thank you.
And you have been so involved with working with youth forever and ever and ever.
That
And
is true.
so now you get to be the big kahuna. So what does that mean for you to have the whole thing under your watch?
It actually means a lot to me. To me, it's more than a job. It's my passion. It's my calling. It is definitely my purpose. I actually had departed from the center in early 2023, only to come back now at a capacity where I can really make greater impacts and greater changes, not just with the kids, though, George, also with the families in the
Right.
community. And,
But I
you know,
think of you as working with the youth. That's what I'm
I
thinking.
know most people do. I love my babies.
Yes.
I love my children. I really do. I'm an advocate for kids,
Yeah.
so I'm thankful that you do know me as working with the children. But yeah, we're working with, we have an array of programs, and we're working with, people from birth all the way to, even to death.
Yeah.
Right, that
So
way.
we can see your face. Just back up a little bit so we can see.
Yes.
There you go. We want to see you. So So tell me about what you hope to bring as a leader in this space.
What I'm hoping to bring, you know how I am. I plan everything out. So I have a major strategic plan and that we're implementing right now. One of the aspects of this plan is to bring the community back into the center. I
Hmm.
was at a meeting last week and people were like saying, "Oh, I thought you guys were closed." No, we're not closed. We're open. And we're open, and we have activities and programs that are going on right now. It's new beginnings, but they're great new beginnings.
Hmm. Was the center closed at one point?
It closed for a short period of time.
So you're here to tell us we back, baby.
We are back, baby. It's a whole new environment. We're changing the atmosphere. We're changing the climate. It's all about teamwork and the family, but most so about serving the community and having a great collaboration with the community. Being that community partners, and showing that we care. We care, and it's time that we come together as a team, as a family, and make a difference. And we have more power than we think that we have. We can make a difference.
Yeah, I know you want to make a difference. And so what you said you want families to come back. What kinds of programs are available right now for young people to take it for families and the community to take advantage of?
So in regards to families taking advantage of, we do have family programs such as we have the food giveaway, which is every third Friday of the month. We have Fun Fridays, which is an engagement activities for families to come play Monopoly, the what's it called, Foursquare, and there's just a lot of games. And with these games, there are also prizes. And it gives us also opportunity to allow them to engage into conversation and take surveys like, what do you want? What do you want here at the center? What do you see that you think will be great for families?
Mm.
Individuals, you mentioned that as well. So kids, we have the after school program, that's for kids from school age, so kindergarten. In fact, we have 4-year-olds, pre-K now, up until about 18 and 19-year-olds. There's sewing classes. Cedric Bolton is now doing the poetry and creative writing program. Brian Johnson is here doing etiquette classes and learning how to design your own clothing. We have photography that's happening. We have chess that's back here. And also newly, as of this week, double Dutch.
Mm. Are you going to be turning rope?
Of course.
But I want to see you get out there, Val. I gotta see you get out there.
No problem. You won't see me at the beginning. I got to practice a little bit first.
No, that's
Yeah.
really awesome. I know that and you also have a people. I participated in one of the voter education forums that was held there a couple of weeks ago, And you also, just speaking of voting, just want to reiterate today is the last day to early
Yes.
vote, and the polls will be open. If you're listening to this conversation, the polls will be open until 5 o'clock. You can vote anywhere. You're driving around, you're coming back from church, you live over this side of town, you can certainly vote at Southwest Community, Syracuse Community Connections today. And so let's make that happen. And so just letting people know that that's happening. Now you got something coming up this Saturday that I know you're really excited about.
Yes, we do. So this Saturday, November 9th, we do have a community giveaway program. It's a collaboration with Black Men United as well as Project Rise. And we're giving away a lot of great gifts. When you're coming into the building, we're going to give you a card. You get that card stamped, meaning you'll have to go to each of the vending tables who will stamp your card. And then with that card, once it's completed, you would take it to the gym door, be able to have access to many, many things such as speakers and hair dryers and all kinds of nice items that you would people would normally get for a Christmas gift. So we are inviting you all to come starting at 12 noon on this Saturday, November the 9th.
And then you will have a turkey giveaway on the 21st.
Correct.
But there's some details that people need to know.
That is correct. So it is a lottery. So it's not as though you can just walk in and get a turkey. We're asking that you give us a call. We can put your name on the list and we will call you back once your name goes into the lottery. There will be a picking of those names on the 19th, and we'll call you shortly, the 21st of November. You can do so by dialing 315-671-5809. And on that number, you will reach Tracy Quarters, and she'll be more than happy to help you.
No, it's exciting, and I know that people really appreciate that you think about them. And you also said before that you continue to have the food giveaway every third Friday, so that's an opportunity. What can the community do for you to support the work in rebuilding and having the new, what do you call it, the new beginning?
New beginnings,
At
yes.
And let's get it straight. Are you Syracuse Community Connections or are you Southwest Community Center? What the
Oh,
heck is your name?
well, let me straighten you out there, George. So actually, we're Syracuse Model Neighborhood Facility Incorporation
Yes, yes, yes.
and doing business as Syracuse Community Connections. Now, the building itself is the Southwest Community Center.
Okay.
The three S's.
Okay. All right.
It's a lot, I know.
So if I'm referring to the center, what would you like me to say?
You know, most people know Southwest Community Center, and even when I say Syracuse Community Connections, they go, "What? You mean the Southwest?" So, you know, whichever way you know it, if you know it as the Southwest, that's us.
You ain't mad at nobody.
I'm not mad at nobody. All I'm asking is that you stop by, you see us, you see what we're doing. We will be having another open house in the month of December. In fact, December the 11th is our holiday dinner. All are welcome. There's no cost. There will be live entertainment on that day. So we're asking everyone to please come. On December 13th, we're having a fundraiser. So the band UAD will be here performing, as well as a couple of other bands and a small skit as well. It's called Holiday Soul. It is a dinner theater, and the price for the ticket. So this is not a free event. This is a paid event. It's a fundraiser. The cost is $125 per person.
And that'll be right at the center?
It will be right at the center, yes.
All right. Red carpet up at the so for this it might
Oh,
be
yes.
it's going to be fun, and I love the theme Holiday Soul. I like that.
Yes.
I like this. I like that theme. You talked about making sure that the community is aware, and you got all these events coming up, and I think this is a good thing. I know what I was thinking of. Is the library still there?
The library is still here, and they still have their resume programs and cover letters, you know, as a book club. So yes, very active.
Tell me about the book club. That's interesting. Tell me about the book club.
So the book club is through the library, and it is for children. So they're picking a book per month, and the kids are reading the book. They get to take pages on it. We don't have enough books for all kids of the same book. So they are printing out the pages for the kids that want to take those pages home and read them at home if they like. And then they come back to the center. And then on Mondays, they're actually going over what they read. And it's kind of like a little group conversation amongst themselves.
I
Yeah,
remember back in the day when video rentals was a thing, they had some stuff over at the Southwest Library. Now, we should tell folks it's a satellite of the
right,
Beecham Library, which
correct.
is on South Salina Street. So, but, you know, the libraries, I learned this. By the way, I'm on the Friends of Central Library downtown. So I like promoting libraries, even though the board that I'm on is particular to that library. But they work on the basis of circulation. So, take your books out at Southwest and return them, but
Exactly.
take your book. And I used to love going there, not only for some of the videos, but also for the collection because they had books and materials that you couldn't find anywhere else at that particular library. So I encourage folks who are under the sound of my voice, take a visit to the satellite Southwest
Please.
uh,
Yeah.
Community Center Library. It is a library that I have used, and I can tell you that I've enjoyed it. I enjoy libraries. One thing that I like to do, Val, is when I go to different communities, I like to see what they put out for their readers. Like
Yeah.
how they have they have that stack where it says what's interesting, and I
Right.
like to see like so if I've been to a lot of them like Scanty Atlas, Fulton, North Syracuse, many of the city libraries, Sewell, Beecham, Central. Probably, well, I've probably been to Beecham more because, of course, Beecham has the special collection with centering the African American experience. So you find a lot of books in that collection if you were interested. And then, of course, they have the Sankofa room upstairs. Is it the Sankofa room? Is that what they call it? I don't know what they call it. But
At
anyway,
Beecham?
yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. So, and we were in, but I'm all on. It ain't about me though. It's all about you. But you got me on. You got me talking because
That's all
of,
right.
of. But I'm gonna hip y'all to something. This is for the Friends of Central Library. They've got a brother coming in March.
Mhm.
Let me give you the date of that.
Okay.
It's just FYI. It is going to be, I believe, March. I think I put it on my calendar. It's either going to be March 18th or March 11th, I think. So one of those days. And now I got to go look it up while we're talking. Talk to me, Val, while I look this up. But
Okay.
the
I wanted to
author,
also say something about our entry. So when you're coming into Syracuse Community Connection, Southwest Community Center, we do have a large bookshelf when you first walk in.
hmm
So it says, what's happening. So there's a lot of Afrocentric things there at the door and lots of books that you can read. But a lot of our focus right now is to be able to help the children because they've been through so much, through the pandemic, the larger reading gap or a literacy gap that they have right now. We're trying to help close that
right,
and
right.
joining in with the library. So there's some easy readers and there's some more advanced reading books there, that they can simply pick up. I'm also working on my own children's book as well.
You
I
are.
am.
Yes, go
I
ahead.
am. So I'm working my own children's book and for it to be released in the month of February of 2025.
All right, what's it about?
Um, I can tell you briefly what it's about right now.
Okay.
There's two books. One is Mama's Iced Tea, it's Black History.
Mm-hmm.
The other one book is called The Elevator Baby. And The
Oh,
Elevator Baby actually is a leadership book for other CEOs and COOs working in CBOs. So I think it's very important that we talk about our experiences and ways that we can grow and we can expand and work together. Although, we're not always all at the same centers, we can still all work together in some capacity and breaking down those barriers.
I really appreciate that. All right, so here we go. I was telling you, watch this in March 18th,
18.
2025.
Okay.
We're going to bring in author. This is for the Friends of the Central Library. We're going to bring in this author, which I'm on the board, by the way, so full disclosure. We're going to bring in the author S.A. Cosby. And the name of his book is called All the Sinners Bleed. And it's a crime fiction southern noir thriller. That's the genre that he writes in. But he is a masterful storyteller. So I'm told, and I'm just I'm encouraging our folks to come out and support the brother, S.A. Cosby. All the Sinners Bleed is his latest book, but he's got plenty of other books as well. New York Times best-selling author, and I think we want to see somebody who is talking about our stories, obviously in a crime fiction sort of a way, where all the things that he experiences as someone growing up in the rural South, what that might mean. So just something y'all should put on the
No,
calendar.
exactly. This is good. I'm going to talk to Ardenae because she has her own organization where she works with local authors in Onondaga County.
Hmm.
And so I'm pretty sure that they will probably be interested in this as well.
Yeah, this is a good one, and I'm excited. I want to see us up in the place to be.
Yes. Thank you
Yes.
for sharing. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, no, but this is good, Val, that you're there at Southwest Community Center at the Syracuse Model Neighborhood Facility Incorporated as part of Syracuse Community Connections. I got it all in.
You did, but not in the right order, but you did do that.
I just was throwing it out there. I was just throwing it out there. I was just throwing it out. So you want me to say it in the way you wanted me? Well, look, we just know it's all of those things, and you answer by any name. What else do you want us to know about the work you're doing there and the support you could use from the community? We've got your holiday soul. That's December 13th, did you say?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So, all right. So what else we got?
So we have a whole slew of programs. You can go on our website. We have been updating our website, smnfswcc.org. You can always give us a call at 315-671-5815. That's our receptionist and marketing person that be able to provide more information as to what we're doing and some of the future events for 2025. We are open though. That's the main thing. We're open. Please stop in to say hello, stop in to see how you can get involved. We do have a volunteer list. If you'd like to come in and volunteer, we have an adult chess club. If you like to play chess, come on in, sign up for our classes, and it's what they're learning in chess is just not how to play the game, but also learning how to analytical thinking. Chess it's a whole thing by itself. Like you can learn so much of playing chess. I enjoy playing chess myself. The other thing is we have vocal as well as music, piano lessons for our youth. So they're learning how to play instruments. Those that are not able to play even in school will learn how to play here at the center. So we have a whole slew of activities that we're providing for the community. But most of all, we want to see the faces of the people in the community. Stop by. Let us know, you're happy that we're back open. Let us know that you'd like for us to maybe start a program or something you might think of that we may not have thought of that we may need to implement in the community.
Why did you take the job?
I took this job because I love doing what I do. I love the community. I love working in the community. I'm here to serve the community, and also because I know that this is my calling and my purpose.
Amen, sister. Can I let the church say? Valerie Tibbs is the executive director of Syracuse Community Connections, also known as the Syracuse Southwest Community Center, part of the Syracuse Model Neighborhood Facility. So I got it all in. And what's that phone number again to find out about the events happening there?
315-671-5815.
Valerie Tibbs, thank you so much. Keep up the good work. Valerie calls me for things, so don't get it twisted. She know how to get a hold of me. So
That's true.
So I'll be out in these streets, if you will. But I'll leave it with this. As you know, Juneteenth started at the Southwest Community Center. So let's not get it twisted, okay?
That's right.
I was there from day one on June of 1988. We started it right there, Jesse and the crew. And so it has a special place in my heart. Keep up the good work.
Thank you
All
for
right.
your support.
George Kilpatrick, Inspiration for the Nation, Southwest Community Center, Inspiration for the Nation.